So you're an entrepreneur. Your business has enjoyed some early success, and you're wanting to scale things up a notch. But there's one problem. You can't do it all on your own. Sure, you might be able to handle everything in the early stages of your business, but what about when things get bigger? What if you find success faster than anticipated? Who can you lean on to assist? Welcome to Scaling for Success. We're all about helping businesses grow profitably, scale, and move to the next level. If you're looking for consultancy and mentorship that really makes a difference, subscribe to our channel or visit the Scaling Management Consultant Group website, links in the description below. In today's video, we're looking at the tips and tricks used to hire a COO. What is a COO and what are their responsibilities? A Chief Operating Officer or COO is a partner to the CEO. The COO oversees all operational aspects of a business and manages the day-to-day operations of a company. The responsibilities of a COO vary depending on the size and scope of a business. Some jobs are only focused on marketing, while others handle technical aspects like IT services. Most importantly, they oversee the budget and ensure that all employees maintain compliance with federal regulations. Why you should hire a COO? Hiring a COO is key, and here are 4 reasons why. Number 1. They'll act as a sounding board. They'll provide feedback and ideas that may not have occurred to you otherwise. Number 2. They can help with day-to-day tasks so you can focus on the bigger picture. Number 3. They'll have a wealth of experience and knowledge to bring to the table. Number 4. They could be a potential successor if something happens to you. How to find the right person for the job. When looking for a new COO, it's important to consider the specific needs of your company. The ideal candidate will have the skills and experience necessary to manage all operational aspects of your business. You should write a job description that will attract the right candidates. The job description should list the responsibilities of the COO and the qualifications needed for the position. It's also important to make sure you can interview candidates effectively. You should prepare yourself by having some questions ready that'll help you assess their competency and skill set. The hiring process can be difficult, but with careful planning, you can find the right person for the job. Tips on interviewing candidates. When interviewing candidates for the position of COO, it's important to ask questions that will help you assess their ability to do the job. The questions should be relevant to the responsibilities of the COO and the qualifications needed for the position. Some questions you might want to ask include: what are some of the biggest challenges you faced when working in a leadership role? What's your experience with managing a budget? How have you been able to successfully motivate employees? How have you handled difficult situations? The questions you ask should help you get a better understanding of the candidate's skills and experience. It's also important to be prepared to discuss the job requirements in detail. The candidate should have a clear understanding of the position and what is expected of them. Companies should ask COO candidates how they envision their operational strategy will create value. Operations are often incorrectly viewed as strictly a cost center, which removes the potential for innovation and process improvements. A quality COO will craft and execute an operational plan that creates immediate benefits to your customers and that's also designed to be scaled and improved upon. If you've asked a potential COO to provide you with a list of references, be sure to speak with some of them. A previous employer may be able to tell you information about the candidate, good or bad, that you may not have learned during the interview process. A reference can help explain items on a candidate's resume, or they may be able to provide some insight into a candidate's work personality. Either way, speaking to references can help you decide whether or not someone is capable of becoming your company's Chief Operating Officer. The interview process can be difficult, but with careful planning, you can find the perfect candidate for the job. The qualities of an ideal candidate for this position. An ideal candidate for the position of COO should have strong leadership skills. They should be able to cohesively work on their task with others, but also take initiative where needed. It's also important that they're realistic and honest with themselves and others about what they can do. They should be able to work with different types of people, handle different conversations when needed, and inspire those around them. One of the challenges of hiring a COO is that the position can vary depending on the size and scope of the company. Not all candidates will have the relevant experience, but with careful planning, it's possible to find COO candidates who are a good fit for your company. If you're looking for a COO, it's important to think about the specific needs of your company. The ideal candidate will have the skills and experience necessary to manage all operational aspects of your business. It's also important that they're realistic and honest with themselves and others about what they can do. Be sure to ask questions that will help you assess their competency or skill set during interviews, so you can find COO candidates who are a good fit for your company. Where to source quality candidates? The role of Chief Operating Officer is exceptionally nuanced, and it can be difficult to find someone with both niche industry experience and the business acumen to be effective in your company. A COO at one company won't necessarily be successful at another, as workflow, systems, people, and culture can vary wildly from business to business. Oftentimes, the COO role is best prepared for an employee already within your business, an MVP or high achiever with vast operational knowledge of your business. This is a senior role, however, and a lot of businesses just don't have the experience or maturity required in their ranks. The next step would be to engage an executive recruiter or an expert consultancy firm to help you select the right person for the job. If you're looking for your new Chief Operating Officer or even consultancy to determine your next move, the right advice is priceless. As business consultants and COOs, we work with entrepreneurs every day to set them up for success by identifying where their business is suffering. We help them pinpoint which processes to reevaluate and adjust to grow their business. And best yet, we offer hassle-free, no-obligation 30-minute discovery calls to see how we could help you. Just email us today. That's all we have time for in today's video, Hiring a COO, Must-Know Tips and Tricks. Like this video if you found it helpful, and for more content just like this, subscribe to our channel or visit the Scaling Management Consultant Group website at scalinggrp.com.